Actually, that's very much obstructing the bathroom door there. There we go. What is that up there? Oh, I think that's part of the roof. Yep. Wouldn't want to sell that even if I could. Not a good idea. Okay, so I've got the bedroom there. And then the office space here. Trying to think of what to start on next. Actually, I can sell that because we don't need it anymore. Let's just sell that for now, and then I'll be reminded that I need to put in a new one. And just do a bit more lawn mowing while I'm here. I'm also going to go for a new style garden on this one, and because when you get the garden flipper expansion, you can do gardening competitions. So basically what you do is you do up the garden. Mowing the lawn is a big one. You do get a sort of a bonus for having mowed the lawn. But yeah, so you do up the garden any way you like, really. But there's 4 competitions that you can choose from, and then they will sort of rate you on the equipment that you have. It's not too specific on what that is, and I still don't know. Then it will also rate you on things like the layout of the garden, and then it will also rate you on the plant section of the garden. So I actually did one the other day, or yesterday actually. I did one that was great. I mean, it looked really nice and everything, but then I went and entered it into the competition, and then it was like, ooh, plant section 0. I was like, well, that's rude. Like, there were loads of plants in there, and I think what it was the plants just didn't really work in that one. So I sort of went for the American Garden style one. It didn't really like that, so I re-entered it as an English garden, and I think it actually got 5 stars on the plants. So I was like, excellent. I now know what that one is. And this feels a lot less tedious as well. I know it's probably still not riveting to watch. At some point I will unlock the mower, but I somehow find that more of a nuisance. Apart from anything, because you're trying to control it with a mouse and keyboard, and I'm not entirely sure it would be any better with a controller. But you're trying to control it in these neat straight lines to prevent having to go back over it with the strimmer, and it just wobbles about all over the place. And then because I end up searching the entire garden with the strimmer anyway, I'm like, it probably would have actually worked out quicker to just use a strimmer. To just mow it, because at least then I'm working in smaller patches. I'm also going to chop down these trees, because although it's nice, the shade's nice, they are quite old, and I think that'll probably not get us too many points either. Also, I can't see the grass. So I literally can't see where there's any bits I need to cut. Hey Harriet, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Killing someone for the best garden competition sounds like a plot line from Midsomer Murders. Now, if Tash was here, I'm sure she could probably tell us whether that has actually happened in Midsomer Murders, because I know she absolutely loves that. I'm good, thank you. How about you? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Glad to have the PC finally up and running again. Also, I have bought a new Wi-Fi card for it, and I will be installing that at some point soon. So hopefully, although annoyingly, and I'm sure it will change the second I say this, annoyingly the internet on here has actually been okay. It's not been crashing out, but it's still very slow because it's not picking up the full bandwidth here. So hopefully after that I will be able to download games in super quick time, stream those games in super quick time, and the world will be our oyster. Yeah, felt like doing some chilling today, and I thought if I'm playing House Flipper for however long anyway, I might as well just stream it and chat to you guys. I don't quite know how long I'm going to be on for. Oh yeah, that's the radiator there. I was trying to work out what was still red in that. Oh, there's weeds out there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I thought if I'm going to be on House Flipper anyway, at least if I'm streaming, A, I've got the company, B, I can hopefully keep you guys entertained, and yeah, everybody wins. Especially as I haven't really stuck to my streaming schedule since having the computer back. Particularly with the early morning ones, sort of wake up and just go, no, why is it morning? And then just cover my head back over and pretend that it's not. But yeah, what am I doing? I'm thinking of having this as a feature wall, so I might just paint the rest of these. Do the painty paints. I don't know what it is about this grey beige colour, but I think it is one of my new favourites. It just looks so nice. It sort of does that perfect colour of off-white. Well, sort of magnolia-y colour. Beige, really, one might say. Yep, that's where my brain is today, folks. Not associating colours with their names. Okay. I feel like that would look a bit too much like the floor if I was to put that on there. I think this one should be good. There we go. Might actually darken the floor for this room. And then put in some lights. There we go. I like that. That was quite nice, I think. I mean, I'm sure there's probably professional interior designers out there that would go, oh my god, that's hideous. Why would you even pair those colours together? But I think it looks good. Also have an eyelash in my eye. Ouch. There we go. I think we can probably fit in another bookshelf just there. Let's align them up against this wall. Might actually be better. I was going to put a desk here, but actually that wouldn't necessarily work too well. Why is that kicking out from the wall? Is it because of the socket behind it? Yeah, I think it is. Just get rid of that. Want it all to line up. There we go. So we can have the desk along this wall. We'll have a nice sofa along the other one. Is the teal too much? Let me know in chat. I'm off now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. No worries, Chief. It was lovely to see you, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And I will see you later. Probably in other people's streams, no doubt, I'm sure. Actually, we probably want one of the. I mean, that looks like a pretty epic desk. I'm actually surprised they had nothing to say about that one. Usually they're like, oh yes, I love this one. Like, makes me feel like a boss or something like that. Apparently just finds it an average desk. Feel quite insulted. Oh, that does not go with the green. There we go. We'll just go with standard office chair. I'm not really sure that the desk fits all that well. And they don't like it anyway, so it's fine. And yes, I am that picky. There we go. Oh. And of course, need the PC. There you go. Okay, so I think that's the office done. Maybe find a nice... Actually, what we can do is we can go on here, and actually you can see the garden, that I did yesterday. That's a massive painting for the wall. There you go. So that is office complete. So we can close that door. Also, when I'm painting these, I like to try and keep the doors open for the rooms that I've not done, and then that stops me from forgetting which ones I still actually need to do, because I am that forgetful. I'll also close them while I'm in here, so just makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so we're going to put some nice wallpaper on this one. Hey, Gamma Stag, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Just a little bit short on that one. There we go. I'm hoping that is not too hideous on people's eyes now. Just get rid of that one. Finished work, so I'm as good as can be. Yay! That is good to hear. I need to stretch out my hand a little bit. I'm cramping my finger from holding the button down so long. Yeah, I am doing good. Hey princess, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. I meant to ask actually, that delivery that you got yesterday that was all smushed up, was everything okay in there? Or was it just the box that was smushed? I'm hoping it was. After a sucky sleep yesterday, the fact I have a job this morning, I'm gonna. Oh no! Oh, princess, I'm so sorry. I thought I should probably put something a bit more special in here. Oh yeah, it was all safe, thankfully. Just the box that was trashed. Oh, that's good. I have had something like that, and it's just like, oh god. I had one a while ago actually. The worst thing was it was 2 glass bottles in the actual package, and when the box arrived, it was soaked across one edge, and like it had completely fallen apart. And I was like, oh geez, no, please don't tell me they've leaked. But it wasn't, fortunately. I probably don't want to know what it was, and I'm hoping it was just water, whether it had been like dropped in a puddle or something. But yeah, that was that was a scary moment, because one of those was a birthday present. Right, what are we looking for? Oh, let's go for something ridiculously over the top for this room. Ah, the light doesn't work. Let's try that again. Oh, it did work. It was just not very bright. I was actually expecting light in here. Okay, so that's going to be the centerpiece of the room. We'll put in a couple of spotlights, just so you can see things. We'll hang some wall lights as well. I don't know what wall lights to hang. These ones? I mean, they look hideous. There we go. That lights it up better in here now. Nice shiny chandelier. Just what you want. Of course, what every bedroom needs, a bed. And then a wardrobe. Okay, that's a bit big. Can we fit a small desk in there as well? One of the guys was saying about he wants a small desk near the bed. No, we cannot. But we can fit one there. There you go. Even matches the wallpaper. Okay, so that's bedroom done. So it's just here in the garden now. Hey, Tia Lisa, welcome in. Whoop whoop indeed. It's been 3 months already. Wow. Also, sorry for that horrible snap. That was my wrist. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. I hope you're doing well this morning. Oh, let's open the door into my face. I'm alright, thanks. How are you? Yeah, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Felt I was on quite a bit later than what my schedule would suggest. But I thought, you know what? Stuff it. If I'm going to end up playing House Flipper anyway, I might as well play it while you guys can watch. And that's 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, I'm doing better today at least. I feel like I'm sort of not in quite so much of a grump as I have been the last couple of days. Okay, so trying to work out what I'm going to do with this space. I have annoying eyelash in my eye. It won't go away. I think what I'm going to do is actually separate this off. That's good, glad you're feeling back to normal. Yeah. I was very much just a bleh kind of mood. And I mean, I have resting bitch face, I'm not gonna lie, so I look grumpy even when I'm not. But I was like, if I'm actually just not in a particularly great mood as it is, like I don't want that to translate on stream. It's like I might just disappear off for a little bit, stream wise. Oh, okay, just when you had an interview or something coming up. Then again, my head's been up my ass lately. I wish one of the 2 jobs I applied for that I really thought I'd get rejected. Oh, I'm so sorry. Me too, rest in bitch face for life. Yeah. Oh. Well, they don't know what they're missing, and yep, as Scamstag says, they are bastards. So more for them, really. Resting face both. Fuck. Whoa, Camstag, what did you just call me? It's really funny because out of context it just looks really aggressive. It's like, bitch, I tried. Okay then, somebody needs to chill. That's quite funny. Okay, I don't know whether to put carpet in here. I rarely ever put carpets in. That's just made me laugh. You know what? Let's do it. There you go. A nice teal carpet. So we'll try and find something that sort of matches with that now. Wall tiles. Oh, those will go quite nicely. I just realised I'm putting all the tiles across this wall and I don't actually need to do that. I need to put them across this one. And that one. Because I am smart. Also, what I really like is that they've... I don't know whether this was specifically with the new expansion DLC thing, or whether this was the update that came with it, but they've added this so you can pick up the whole stack, or rather you get upgrades on that. So I think when you first start you can only pick up 1 tile at a time, and then it goes to like 3 and then so on and so forth. Actually, I think that does kind of work. I just put all the tiles up to that point. There we go. And then just maybe go around the corner. I can always paint over these if it doesn't look nice. Yeah, I think I might get rid of that. Keep that bit. Ooh. I think I know which one to put in here. But yeah, so you can now pick up, finally, can pick up more than one tile at a time, which saves so much. Yeah, I like this one. Clearly I'm tired, words are hard. Oh no, I know the feeling, and I deeply sympathise with you there. There we go. And we're going to use this colour. Going to use this colour in the living room half as well, just so it sort of all carries through. The tiling is so quick. The paneling rather. The tiling's quite slow actually. Now, I'm going to leave this purely to the opinion of the chat. Do you think this looks nice? Like going over almost the whole thing, it looks a bit... kind of makes your eyes hurt. I think there was one that was a slightly darker, and the triangles were bigger as well. So I don't know whether to keep it for this one that we've got here, which is on the wall, or sorry, the eyelashes just drive me crackers. I'll go for this one. Just gonna look while I settle in. No worries. I think this one might actually work a bit better. So I'm going to ponder my choices while I paint over here. And yes, I am being very lazy and I'm not picking up a paint bucket. Ditto luck. No worries at all. You guys lurk away if you need to. Oh, nearly immediately sold the bucket of paint. I have done that before as well, and it's definitely in a way. I think this is good as well. I finally found something that actually goes with green in this game, because that's not easy to do. Oh, didn't put it down. There we go. I think that does actually work better. Yeah, I think we will stick to that one. Get rid of that. I'll probably notice something that I've not painted now. I've been doing that frequently, selling the paint bucket and then discovering that I actually hadn't painted like a massive section. I think those green tiles on the floor would be a bit much as well. So I think let's go for those. Everything else is sort of quite sort of a beigey. And if brown tiles don't go with green, then well, nature's steered me wrong all these years. That's why that doesn't line up. There we go. I think I've got too many lights on here. There we go. That works better. 5 is too many. And then what's that one lighting up? Is it lighting up? Oh, it is. It's just not very bright. Okay. Cool. That's totally fine. And there is a method to my madness that you will see in a second. They are, however, not quite in the right place. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze there. Not good. Oh yeah, I went for the... Actually, let's get rid of that one. There we go, just makes everything in there a bit easier to find now. And that is going to have to be there. My car is packed for the day. Now all I have to do is be dressed and get in and drive it where I need to go. Maybe I'll catch up on a bit more sleep. That does sound like a good idea. Sleep is always good, especially if you're then driving somewhere. Because we want you to be safe. There you go, that looks quite nice. And let's add one of those in there. We might be able to get in a corner, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there we go, that actually fits perfectly. Have we got any smaller drawers? I'm guessing not. No, it's just those massive ones. That's fine. So oh, I didn't scroll down far enough. That was why I wasn't finding any. So I'm sure there's more fridges. I'm sure there is. I was just being blind. Oh, I see. It's not quite flush with the wall. That's fine because neither is that one. There we go. I got like 3 hours sleep yesterday and had to drive for 3 hours after being awake for 16. Oh, jeez. Then I managed 6 hours of sleep last night. You get one fridge, no more. Exactly. But yeah, definitely sounds like you could do with more sleep. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom. And the textures don't line up. Ah. Yes, that is stuff that annoys me. Might actually add in another one. Reason being that this is where the hob's gonna go. Oh. There we go. So you can come in here, you can walk in here, you've still got plenty of room to pass that. Plenty of room to get in there. And it's a kitchen with everything you need. And I can now move these to line up with it. There we go. Oh god, no. Got no lights in this side. Or light switches for that matter. Kinda need the light switch. That's a radiator brain. Light switch. There we go. Makes it nice and bright in here. No, what's happening? Hey Tesla, welcome in. Thank you so much for the bit there. Okay, so we're almost done on the house side of things. I think this will go nicely in here. Nice leather sofa. Oh, I think I might be standing in the way. There we go. And then have the TV on this wall here. Gotta earn me that bit badge. I need to sort out the cheer badges and that. That is gonna be my next main mission. Yeah, that should have moved it over a little bit. Oh no, it just moved it further out that way. Ah! Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Against the radiator. Against the wall. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot to catch up on in terms of the admin stuff. particularly artwork related, which is why I've sort of put it off. Jonas Reed, hello. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are chilling with some house flippers today, and I think it's going well so far. I'm surprised. I know why. Wasn't really seeing any nice looking armchairs. There we go. Oh, what's happened? Oh, thank you for the follow as well, John. Yeah, I hope you're doing well this morning. Still just about morning. Thought I was following, to be honest. Oh, no worries. I do that a lot. What's that? I can see something on Rad's head. I'm not quite sure what it is. He does look like it does look very cute though. Okay. It's meant to be a multicolored unicorn horn. Oh, that's adorable. I know there is the trying to think, the crystal slimes have little crystals on their head, but could you imagine what they would look like if they had little unicorn horns? Oh wow, those would be amazing. Okay, so we're gonna stick a couple of really tiny speakers in here. There we go. And it's also shy. Oh wow. What is that one? I have to lean very closely. Is that like a rainbow? It sort of looks like a rainbow fan. It is a rainbow fan. Nice. He's feeling a bit toasty. Needed to cool down a bit. That is beautiful. There we go. Got some nice surround sound now. I don't really know what else to add in here. We've got this whole space over here. I feel like I should have something in it. How about a plant? Oh. Let's go on there. Where is it? Where is it? Decorations. Why are they not alphabetized? Well, let's go with that one. That looks nice. There, actually, that has reminded me to put some herbs on the windowsill here. I don't actually need any herbs on the windowsill here. I have tomatoes. Actually, yeah, there's some real life gardening for you guys. I can show you our lovely tomato. Well, actually, these are just some of the tomato plants that we've been growing. Look at these little guys. They're doing quite well. I can even pop them to one side there. They get to join us on the stream today. They've still got a fair way to go, but bless them. They've done quite well actually. Okay, so it's time to chop down some trees. So I think we've finished with the house. Oh, that tree did actually just land on my head. It's cool, you can't die in this game. Which is lucky, because I've also jumped off scaffolding a few times. Which I don't recommend doing in real life, because that will hurt. Come on, chop down the tree already. Thank you. Let me just run over here. Fun fact, I was probably about nearly 200 hours into the game before I realised that you could actually run if you hold shift. So there's some useful information for you. If you're not walking quick enough, if you hold down shift you can actually run. Also don't recommend running under a falling tree. At least not in real life anyway. Right, well that one's falling over. I will just get rid of these tree stumps. And last one. So although they provide a lot of shade, don't particularly want that. Oh, missed a stripe there. Okay, so we're just gonna run around the garden. Just catch any of the little bits I might have missed. Get rid of that tree stump. And that is the garden mode. So we can now move on to making it look nice. Okay, so the first bit I'm going to do is try and section it off a little bit with some nice fences. It's just a bit too big for that side. I think that fits. Yeah, that's fine now. They take a lot of precision to line these up. There we go. That's it'll do. Actually, can I squeeze through there? Ooh. There we go. Then I think we'll probably do the same on this side. That's still not quite right. There we go. Oh, those are not lined up. Moving on, moving on. It's okay, because once the other fence is in front of it, no one will see. Okay, they might notice the fact that the other one won't actually go in that space. I'm not gonna move that. There we go, I think those actually line up now. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to start on the smaller half down here. I don't want to move those. I mean, I do want to because I don't like being able to see it through those, but I don't want to move the fences. We're going to leave those where they are. So this one that I'm doing now is going to be entered into one of the gardening competitions, and I'm going to put it in for the English garden because I think I feel like that is going to be a best fit, and it's not one that I've done many of, because usually I don't recommend standing on roses this way. You probably will squash them. Usually I would do the American garden because that's like the easiest one. But I want to do one that's a bit more challenging, a bit more interesting. Of course, American easiest, but never the best. I mean, yeah, that is quite true. I mean, basically with that one, if you've got a pool and some sun loungers and a barbecue, you've nailed it. You will get points for that, but in terms of like design and that, it doesn't really take much. It doesn't really look special, in my opinion. And that's kind of what we want to go for here. I did manage to get 5 stars on all of them once, and I was so genuinely shocked. I don't even remember what the house was, what I did to the garden or anything, so it wasn't all that helpful. Okay, I know there's a space around here somewhere. There we go. And actually, if I do that one, and you can actually see the garden contests here, so this is what we're aiming for. So the description is loose natural layout, flower beds with blooming colourful perennials and naturally shaped bushes are dominant. There's also no shortage of romantic corners with benches and sweet smelling roses. The walls are usually overgrown with vines, and the walls and paths are made of brick or stone. So as long as we've got some bricks and some stones in here somewhere, we should be good. It's actually, I don't know whether to redo the walls, and I think I might. Paneling the walls is quite quick actually. and that might give us some bonus points as well. I'm not sure if I just... Oh no, I think we're safe. I thought I had accidentally bricked the inside window. Sort of the alcove bit, which wouldn't have been good. For the sake of accessibility, it probably would have made more sense to have done the outside of the house before I put all the fences up. But oh well. Can I reach that one? No, I can't. Almost could, but not quite. There we go, so the house is done. Oh, I forgot that door only goes outwards. Yes, this isn't taking away too much from the garden, because part of me was going to do this anyway, or at least wanted to do this anyway, and also the tiling itself, the paneling itself rather, is a lot quicker than doing the tiling. That does take a while. I'll just do that bit. This way the house feels more like it sort of fits its surroundings. so it all just blends a bit nicer. There we go. Hey Mel, welcome in. Didn't know you were streaming. You didn't say. Ah, well that was just rude. Okay, so this is the outside of the house done. I actually really like that brick texture. I think it looks nice. If I can actually open the door instead of just walking straight into it. Actually, as you're here, you get to tour the house. Yeah, I'm doing okay actually. I think I've finally woken up as well, so that's good. But yeah, I will tour the house for you. So this is the bathroom. I'll just shut that. So we've got a nice sort of walk-in shower there, and then the toilet nicely tucked around the corner with a nice heated towel rack there. Oh, I've not put a mirror in here. It's just made me realise actually. There you go. Complete with mirror. I am genius. And then you've got the bedroom in here. So there's not really much going on in here, but why is the towel rail above the toilet? Towels might fall in the bog. I mean, it was more because then it sort of keeps the toilet side warm, because I imagine that all these sort of slate tiles would be quite cold, so yeah, you want the bog side to be warm, don't you? And to be fair, those exactly those are usually more decoration than actual used for towels anyway. This is the kitchen. And look, we've got a nice double oven. They even open. That to me is just amazing. Imagine Christmas dinner with that setup. Like, just perfect. Roasties in one, turkey in the other. Or veggie Wellington, if you're of that persuasion. I have actually had goat cheese Wellington, and that was the most amazing thing I've ever eaten. I mean, in terms of having it as a replacement for turkey. Yeah, this is the office space, and this is actually one of our previous gardens. This is actually from the English garden I did the other day, yesterday, in the other house rather. So we've got plenty of room for we've got plenty of shelves for books. Just close that. Yep, small kitchen but functional. The nice cozy lounge in here, complete with flat screen. Did you stream yesterday or just play this? I just played it yesterday. I was feeling a little bit sort of bleh, so I was supposed to be streaming, and then I was just like, I feel like I'd probably just like need a day off. So I was just playing this all yesterday. I was almost just gonna play this today, and then I was like, if I'm sitting here playing anyway, what's stopping me from just turning on the stream while I do that? So I did. Yeah, so that was the house, and then this is a bit of garden that we've just started on. Before I got distracted and then realised that I hadn't actually repainted the house or anything, so I've just done all this brickwork because it was just all of this wooden sideboard before. I'm glad you're here. Yay, thanks guys. I'm very glad you're here. Because I miss your faces and I really want to see you guys. So it's nice to have you here in virtual form at least. Just like old times. Yeah, so we're going for English Garden with this one. And trying to think of where this bit's going. So I think we're gonna have a few trees dotted around. Having cut down all of the other ones. We're now gonna plant some. Actually this one's ooh. This looks quite dramatic in this corner. The house move is a little delayed, but should still go ahead within the next month. So as soon as we're in and restrictions are lifted, I'm sending you to come over. Heck yeah! The only, well, I mean, I say the only sad thing. I mean, the sad thing is with your moving is that obviously you're further away currently. But the other sad thing is that we won't be within walking distance of Mudpie anymore. That is very sad. There we go. I don't know if I like that. I like that one. But I don't think that one really goes there. I can't pick him up. Sorry, mate. Yeah, gonna have to go. We have a nature reserve right next to the house. I'm sure there will be other fun things to do. You had me in a nature reserve. Okay. I am sold. That is fair enough. I don't think that really goes there. Nope. Not really nice. So lots and lots of flower bed plants. Actually, there's a pink. Those will clash terribly. But yay! I'm very excited to see the new house. Of course, put in some more roses because who can say no to roses? Yeah, less than 5-minute walk away. It's very pretty there. Found it by chance. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Sort of just stumbled upon it. It's like, oh, nature reserve. Can't really say fairer than that. I might just bring these guys forwards so it sort of brings it in line a little bit there. Can I fit in another hydrangea? I don't think I can. But what if I move these guys out of the way a little bit more? What about now? Yes. There we go. Looks like that bit was there the whole time. There we go. You can put some under there as well. Okay, so then we are going to cover this with gravel. So I think that sort of makes a nice border. There we go. And I think I might also get rid of, oh no, I'm not going to trim it away. That's not going to work. So they said we like bricks and stone. I think this is the nicest brick one they have. So I did cobblestone. Oh, that's sort of, oh, that one's granite. Okay, so if we do this one, whatever it's called. Words escaped me. I don't think that's going to fit with the door there now. Unless there is a slimmer one. go. Do that one a lot better, square. There we go. That sort of gives it a little bit of more sort of a secluded feel. Sort of makes it a little bit of something. Hey Bionic, how's it going? Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Currently we are chilling with some more House Flipper. I know that I've been doing this particular house for quite a while, so I'm hoping that I'm not boring people too much. I am a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to these, so I very much like to leave when I feel like it's ready, as it were. Working till 5, so mainly lurking apart from work. Not too bad. Oh, that's good. Glad you're doing well. There we go. I feel like that ties that in a little bit more. Might put in a few little rocks. Maybe not that one. Some little pebbles, that was it. Although I'm not quite sure I agree with their definition of a pebble. Because some of these are quite big. I mean, these are the smallest pebbles that they have. I don't know about those ones. I feel like a bit more of a trip hazard there. Oh, I can even fit a pond in here. Sweet. I might have to move those paving slabs a little bit. There you go, so the little pathway goes out that side. So you've got the little pond, loads of nice plants. And then you go, oh, it's amazing, I'm finished. And then you go over here and then you look at the rest of the garden. And then you realise just how much there is that's still left. Now this is still an American house, so I suppose it does seem fitting if there's a swimming pool in here. That should also give us a bit more money for it as well, which will be good. And also it means I then don't have to fill so much space. So trying to fill it with bigger items, sort of bulk out the space, makes it a lot easier. There we go. It's not going to fit. That's fine, we'll just put those there. might just have to ignore that little corner down there. Or just move these. Actually, that would work better. Flip these round and move them down a bit. Nothing ever quite lines up properly. That's fine though, we make do. There, I feel like that bit there isn't quite as frustrating to look at. I just there we go, blend, don't even notice. Perfect. Agreed, wouldn't mind living there. No, this would be quite a nice little place. I think the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be my office. So the one that I've got now, it's very nice, but it is very small, and I do like that you can also buy places for yourself and do them up. So I think it'll be nicer because it's going to be for me. So I'm going to turn these into some really nice bright flower beds as well. I might actually pave this bit too. Use a different paving one. Made that sort of like the barbecue area by the pool. Right, I better go do other things. Thanks for the informative flipping tips. No worries, John. It was lovely to see you here, and yeah, I'm sure I will see you around at some point soon. And I hope you have a lovely day. I hope it's not too busy for you. I'm gonna widen this path up a bit as well, because it's a bit small. Definitely catch you later. No worries, see you later, John. Oh, that'll be why that gap didn't look right at the top. There we go. So that path's nice and wide now. Also means I don't have to fill these with quite as many flowers. because that was gonna get a lot. It does make sense to actually put some of the vines across this bit here. Nobody needs to see out those windows, right? It did say about the vines, and we've not actually got any yet. Actually, oh, that's a kitchen window. Probably don't want to cover that one over. You can cover this office one because that's not needed. Internet seems to be running smoother today. Sorry if that jinxes it. Yeah, fingers crossed. It's. I mean, I was saying earlier on because I've actually bought a new Wi-Fi card for it, for the computer. Because the other one, this one is a lot more stable, but it's still not like the latest, sort of the highest bandwidth, so it doesn't it can't power itself to like the full extent of what our broadband is, which I think is like 60 meg. This only picks up like 9 which is still brilliant, but not as oh, that's a massive one. Yeah, not as powerful, but I've bought a new card for it. It actually seems stable today, but I've not put the new card in, so I was like, okay. As long as there's enough for what you need, it's much better than it was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now it's sort of holding its own at the moment. It's made it a lot easier. And also means that putting in the new card isn't quite as urgent, hopefully. Although we'll probably do it over the weekend. It just means that I've got a few more days to not have to worry so much about it. I feel like I should really be able to put these here. Put one there. There we go. I'll just use them sparingly. But yeah, fingers crossed, once I have added the other one, it will be super speedy, super reliable, and I will hopefully be able to do some sort of more intensive games. I was very much in the opinion of I didn't want to get the network card until I knew that the computer was going to behave itself. It seems to be doing so now, so I've bought it a bit of a reward. And also hopefully it means I want to start doing some more game videos that I'll be able to upload them super speedy as well. Which will be very helpful. Going for all the purple flowers here. This is gonna clash wonderfully with the red ones behind. Is that a big plant? I can never quite tell how big they're gonna be. There we go. I don't know if I might even be able to get away with the normal sized ones there. No, not quite. It's just a bit too big. I jump on the plant, not over it. There we go. So there's nice purples and yellows on this side. There we go. I think that's quite a nice thing to walk out your door and see. Got all the nice reds and whites there, and then some sort of yellows and purples and that. Might actually. I'm not a fan of pink. But I think in terms of flowers, that would actually go quite nicely at the front there. If I can find some small pink ones to add. And I'm not sure if we've got any. Those ones. Yeah, those ones will work. They're sort of more purpley bit. There we go. And then we're going to put more paving here and make this. Actually, that might be quite nice as a sort of wooden decking. I don't know. No, not so much. There we go. I think that works better. Nice brick patio. There we go. Off for lunch break now, back in an hour, no worries. I may still be on. We've nearly hit the 3 hour mark, so I will probably go off soonish. Actually, I might be sort of ending about 2, unless I particularly feel knackered. But yeah, you lurk away or AFK, anything you need to do. There we go. Right, so I think that's the back of the house done. I feel like we need a picture of this side. There we go. And then we've got all of this space in the front. I think I might actually leave this, and not just out of feeling lazy, but I don't really know what to do with this. So I think we might leave as is. Might have like a nice little swing set or something. There we go. And then add in a couple of small ones maybe. Oh, didn't mean to turn it upside down. There we go, and then maybe just have a few more rose bushes around here. Don't know how I'm managing to dig a hole through the tree. Can't even see over there. There we go. Right, I think that is where we're going to call it on this house. So we are going to spin it and fingers crossed. Oh, actually we don't have any benches. That's the one thing that we don't actually have. I mean, we have a swing set, but we don't actually have any benches. Nope. Want to make sure that we have every opportunity I might just put one on this side too. And then run all the way back through the house. There we go. Right. Fingers crossed. I can still... oh, we got nothing for equipment. Equipment left. I don't know what that means. It's a shame because if we had got some for the equipment, we could have potentially got 5 stars. Oh well, they love the plants. They love the layout. I'm still not entirely sure what it is that the equipment actually is. Lovely garden. Oh, thank you, Neil. But we got 23% increase, and we have literally done this house since we started the stream. So I don't think we've done too bad. Oh, I actually spent 21,000 on furniture alone. The actual renovation cost was only 1,400, so that is not too bad. And we've made 50,000 profit, so I'm gonna accept that. I'm happy with that. And then with this, with the new DLC, you actually get this bit, which is like the before after shots, which I think is a really nice feature, because then you can sort of see all the progress that you made with the house. I think that is like the most dramatic difference. That last shot. Yeah, so we are at 1:20 p.m. This is also real time as well, so it actually shows you in real time what time it is. So I think what I will do is I will. So we only own one house here, so that's cool, and that's all that we're currently in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the one that I'm going to renovate into my new office, which will be this one. Yep, it's got that. This one is just looks amazing on the inside. Although it takes a lot of cleaning, because all this is just dirt. So much dirt. The bright side is having the hose is that you can get a lot more. Oh, stuck on shrubs, that's why I couldn't move. You can get a lot more of that dirt than you could from just using the I can't quite reach that bit, but you can get a lot more of the dirt than you could with just the broom. Cool. So that is sort of the outside done. And then so it's got 2 floors. I'm just gonna start by selling everything because it's gonna make it a lot easier to clean. Oh, that is just great. I could not honestly work in a kitchen that dirty. Ugh. Definite nope. Oh, I finally earned a skill point. Ooh. There we go. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is just knock down these walls. A, that's going to give us a lot less to clean, and B, I actually want it quite open up here. Looks like I stopped demolishing the walls at just the perfect time there, because that is the other bedroom, but we are actually going to convert that into the bathroom. Back over, being dragged back into the fold of Animal Crossing. Oh dear. How's it going? So we just finished the previous house, and I'm currently working on what is going to be my new office. So I am just smashing this place to bits. And now I can clean everything. There we go. I'm not sure I'm ever going to know if this is clean or not, because it's so dark in here. Oh, that fuse is blown, of course it is. There we go. Okay, that's some of it done. Ah yes, let's mop the fuse box. What could possibly go wrong with this? There we go. That should work again now. Oh, that was actually clean. Okay, and then what we've actually got through here is another part of the house. Ah, a nice little cupboard of dirt. So you've got like a little second bedroom down here, and a bathroom leading off it. Oh, I missed that bit. It's literally glaringly obvious. Oh, nice. AC is going okay. Haven't been on it for like 4 weeks, so lots to do. Oh, I can imagine so. Need a yawn, need a stretch. Okay. I think we might be getting there. So the first thing I'm going to do is change this flooring. I do not like it at all. I don't quite feel like that fits, but it'll do for now. Definitely gotta be wood of some sort. I just feel like wood. White wooden flooring is a bit just asking for trouble. That sort of works better. Let's go for that here as well.